How's everybody doing? I'd like to do just a real brief intro and kind of a short video review of the new LifeProof iPad case, or the Nüüd case as it's called. First thing that you'll notice when you open up the box, which I've already done, box opening videos are boring, the instruction manual. Read it, read it, read it, and follow it. If you don't, you're going to have problems. This is one of the most technical cases ever put out for an iPad. So it's not just a slap the iPad in it and expect it to be waterproof. Here's the actual Nüüd iPad case. Very well made. Feels great in the hands. Of course, sans iPad at the moment, because you have to do a water test. As with everything from LifeProof, you got to do the water test. So, I've taken the case apart just to show the back. Large gasket encompassing the entire case. Gore-Tex type material for the charge port door, as well as a seal for the speaker port area. On the large gasket area, there are certain tabs must be in certain places. If not, you will have a leak. Make sure you read those directions. Here's the front of the Nüüd iPad case. People are wondering why it's called the Nüüd. Well, it's Nüüd. How does it seal against the iPad screen to make it waterproof? Is it magic? There's obviously no front on it. Once again, another large gasket encompassing the entire case. This gasket has markers on each corner. Again, in the directions it tells you, make sure that the gasket is put in the correct way. So, how do you water test it if there's nothing there? They send you a front piece. This will simulate your iPad. You insert this into the case following the directions, do a water test in 12 inches of water for 30 minutes. It's got to be 30 minutes. It's also included, you get a headphone adapter, which has another keeper as well as an extra headphone bung. People seem to lose those little things, so they're good and they give you an extra one. Another nice little accessory that they have is the front cover case. Kind of a nice smoky plastic looking material. What this does is this will snap onto the front of the case to give your Nüüd screen protection, or if you want to use it, that part flips up, the iPad fits in this way, allows for reading, or they even have a typing part where the iPad lays at a better typing angle. Once again, there are directions on how to use all of this. You will find important stickers. That means they're important. Read them. Follow the directions. And again, read those little instructions. It's going to save you a $600 iPad. I ended up having to use the bathtub. I didn't have a tote or anything that was 12 inches deep. So, the iPad is currently being held down by a flower vase filled with water. They say you need something 2 pounds or so to be able to keep the case submerged. And obviously it is in the water. As a matter of fact, since I'm filming this with my iPhone, that works underwater too. Welcome back. The 30-minute water test completed with no problems whatsoever. As you can see, I do have the LifeProof case in the viewing position. And if you want to move it to the typing position, there's a little tab that you pop up. And then the iPad lays, and it makes it much easier to type. All of the buttons are very easy to access. The home button, very easy. on-off button, or the sleep button, is on the back. You also have your volume button, up and down, but the mute button is slightly different for the mute switch. This rocks back and forth, so that could take a little bit of getting used to. All in all, the case is very high quality. I highly recommend it. Maybe we'll play with it in some water sometime soon. But definitely go check it out. LifeProof.com/iPad.